Hello everyone. Today we're diving into one of the most strategically important countries in the world, Pakistan. At first glance, it might look like just another developing nation. But behind the scenes, the US and China are both paying very close attention to this key country, because of its trade, resources, location, and alliances. So, what makes Pakistan so important? Let's find out together. Let's start with Pakistan's main exports. Pakistan is well known for its strong textile industry. Cotton, garments, and bed linens make up over 50% of the country's exports. Other major exports include basmati rice, leather goods, sports equipment, and seafood. The US and the EU are two of Pakistan's largest export destinations. Although Pakistan once enjoyed some preferential tariffs, things are starting to change. On April 2, 2025, the United States officially announced a 29% reciprocal tariff on Pakistani imports. This move is widely seen as a response to growing trade imbalances and political tensions. This new tariff hits hard, especially on Pakistan's textile exports, which are heavily reliant on the US market. Some analysts say this is more than just trade policy. It's a geopolitical message to Pakistan as it grows closer to China. Pakistan is also rich in natural resources. It has significant reserves of gold, silver, copper, iron ore, and coal. One of the most valuable is the Reko Diq mine, known as one of the world's largest gold-copper deposits. These resources play a huge role in Pakistan's economic future, and also attract interest from China as it looks to secure raw materials. One of the strongest ties between Pakistan and China is the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, or CPEC. This is a massive infrastructure and investment initiative that connects Kashgar in China to Gwadar Port in southern Pakistan. So what's happening with CPEC right now? Energy projects. Dozens of coal, hydro, and solar power plants have been built or are underway, like Port Qasim and Suki Kinari. Transport infrastructure. Upgrades to the Karakoram Highway, plus high-speed rail linking Lahore and Karachi. Special economic zones. Industrial zones are being developed, like the one in Rashakai, to attract Chinese and global companies. Gwadar Port development. The port is being expanded, with plans for a new international airport and free trade zone, though progress has been slower than expected. CPEC is a game-changer for Pakistan, bringing in jobs, infrastructure, and investment. But it's not without challenges. Delays, security threats, and mounting debt are slowing down some parts of the project. The US sees China's rise as a major threat and is expanding its Indo-Pacific strategy to contain it. Pakistan's deepening ties with China, especially through CPEC, are raising eyebrows in Washington. The 29% tariff imposed in April is seen as economic pressure, and some even call it a warning shot. The US is trying to keep Pakistan from drifting too far into China's orbit, while also using it as a bargaining chip. Despite rising tensions, the US and Pakistan have a long history of cooperation. During the Cold War, they worked together to counter the Soviet Union. After September 11th, Pakistan was a key ally in the war on terror and received billions in aid. But recently, the relationship has become more complicated, thanks to China, internal instability, and ongoing security issues. Up until now, Pakistan benefited from Most Favored Nation (MFN) status under the WTO. But with the new 29% tariff, Pakistan's competitive edge in the US market, especially in textiles and apparel, is at serious risk. This won't just affect Pakistan's exporters. American importers and retailers could also face rising costs. What happens next depends heavily on how trade negotiations unfold in the coming months. So there you have it. Pakistan isn't just a small player on the world stage. It's a strategic hub of geopolitics, trade, and energy with powerful friends and rivals watching its every move. How it navigates between the US and China will shape its future, and maybe the future of the region. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell. See you next time with more global insights. This video includes information based on available data at the time of production. policies and facts may change, so we recommend checking the latest updates from trusted sources.